we've ended their unbeaten run. How does this feel?
No, very positive. I look at the performance first half. I felt that man for man, they delivered on everything we asked of them, and 2-0 to the good could have been 3 or 4.
Unlike in other games, it was the first half that we'd done the damage. How important is this to get us playing for a full 90?
We just said to them then about marrying up 2:45s. You see the performances against Dagenham, performance against Solihull, the first half against Torquay, and again, especially this, I think that's the best we played to date. I feel our first half performance in and out of possession was very good.
We've knocked them off the top spot, I believe. How pleasing is it to have the league leaders come here and really take shots at them?
It's irrelevant that they're the league leaders. It's 4 games in. They're a team in form, so they were coming here with their pickers up. So it was very much about us doing what we can do. You look at, for me, the front 3, Sean Jeffers, Bruno and Angelo were very good in their detail out of possession today, which enabled us to turn the ball over and exploit them down the sides, which we felt their weakness was. We scored 2 goals. Bruno scored a great goal with Kieran Murtagh being a little bit bright with a dead ball. And we scored a ricochet in the box, but luck runs for you. It will weigh itself up over the season, but over the moon with the performance.
You spoke in midweek about grinding out 1-goal wins, and that's exactly what you've done.
They can come out second half. I said to him at half time, he's going to change it. He has to change it, whether that's personnel, shape, or both. He's brought in Kellerman and Okaji, so they didn't change the shape initially. They've then gone and scored an absolute worldie on the 55 mark, which could have changed the game. Their fans got real behind them. So for me, it was. I think the management of the game was superb. I felt the back 3, the 2 wing backs, the 2 midfielders, screeners. They dealt with a lot of balls into them, in and around them, and I felt that their game management was superb.
As well as the full 90, it was the full 11 today. From defence to attack, we were first class, weren't we?
First half, I felt that we were, I have to say, I don't like saying it normally, but that's some of the best football I've seen us play, and I felt that we caused them a hell of a problems, especially a team that looked to dominate the ball, looked to try and assert their authority on a game, and I thought 0 to 45, they were second best all over the park. He changed it, 2 personnel come in, enhanced their play, but I felt that the experience, the understanding, our game management was up there.
3 wins on the bounce. How do we build on this?
We've got a whole week to then go into Tranmere. We've got to hopefully get a few more bodies back in. I know Wellesley is now fully training with us. It'd be nice to introduce him back into a squad. And it's just really maintaining what we're doing and continuing the work that we've put in so far in the last 3 weeks and building on that. And if we can do that, I feel that this group can progress.
One thing's for sure, this team is dripping with character. How important is it for everyone to be fighting for each other like they do?
You look on Tuesday evening, for example, where Kieran Murtagh tracks an 80-yard run from Luke Young after going 2-2. He could have quit on his stall, he didn't. I feel that there's people in there fighting for the cause. I feel there's people fighting for each other. There's a group in there that we believe in them, and we just want to continue to compete at this level. It's something that we want to do. We're not getting out of hand in terms of anything other than continue to compete, continue to do what we're doing, continue to believe in what I'm asking, and I don't think we'll go far short.
We've got a slight break before the trip to Tranmere. How are you going to use this time off?
Just very much about getting the group back together, assessing people's little niggles, little injuries, and we have a game on Monday evening to get the majority of the subs and a couple of additions and minutes to get them up to level with the other boys. But it's very much about building them back up again. We go 2 games in 72 hours on the weekend, so that's a big ask. But I feel this group can handle that, and we hope that this week will bring us no fresh new injuries and we can go to Tranmere with a fully fit squad.
How can we insist that we remain consistent over this time with the trip to Tranmere coming up?
I believe that there's a demand from the group. They demand from each other and they demand from myself and the management. So I think they know and understand that that's a win today, that's parked and we move on. We have to look to progress and kick on, and for us it's Tranmere is the focus, not Wrexham. Tranmere is the focus. Hopefully we can go up there with a positive performance and come back with a positive result.